What is up, everybody? And welcome back to day number 9 of Vlogmas. And I'm very excited for this episode. I was over at my grandparents' house and I was asking my grandpa if he had any old videos of me, and he's like, yeah, I got tons of you playing disc golf with your dad. So I go over there with a flash drive and I take them and I compile them into one video. They're terrible quality. I think we were shooting them off of like this Polaroid camcorder that we got for Christmas one year, and it's absolutely terrible quality, but there's a bunch of golden nuggets in here, and there's some very heartfelt moments. When editing this together, I was feeling emotional. I even had a few tears come to my eye. You haven't seen this yet.
I haven't seen it.
It's some good stuff. So let's just jump into it, and we're gonna explain what's going on.
Taking a little detour and playing some disc golf, part of the Eagle One Trail. You gotta do what you love.
Okay, so the Eagle One Trail every year, or most years I do it, but it's a trail that my mom and dad made around the perimeter of Boulder. We do it once a year as like an annual celebration to get some exercise in and realize that we live in a beautiful place.
I've done it 23 years in a row, and I do it every year between Thanksgiving and New Year's. And this year we've already hiked 15 miles of it. But I haven't missed a year in 23 years. He was 0 years old on the first one.
Here's a pretty good audible.
Oh my God!
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
So part of the trail is just by Harlow Platts. So we bought discs and played in the middle of hiking. Yep.
Oh, look at that putt.
He's come a long way.
So I was either 12 or 13 years old here. I think I was 13. We'll hear it in a clip later from now, but it's just so funny to look back on.
Look at the discs that we're throwing.
I think you're throwing like a hawk right here.
As a putt?
Yes, we were just on the
Oh
trail.
wow! Look at that shot. Yeah.
I'm putting with a magnet, I believe.
Wow, a highlight reel shot.
One thing that's funny in all these clips,
I love it.
they were all the,
Oh, you just threw 2 shots. I hate when he did that. I hate when people do that. They miss it. They throw it again. It's terrible.
Right now.
Terrible practice.
Looking at about 370
throwing a
foot left to right
Z-force.
shot.
I was all into
Still had
discraft,
it back.
and if you look back at this period of my life, I was kind of a chunky kid,
Oh,
and
and he just didn't get over on it.
and that shirt that I was wearing, Hook the Chinook, I wore that shirt every single day because every other shirt made me feel.
Did we put the
fat.
camera in the basket?
Yes, this was your old trick.
Did I make it?
You made it. And then
I broke a camera that way.
I literally
Damn, airball in it.
But listen to this.
Yes, you're on camera. Today.
Dad giving me some of a hard time, making sure he's
Not bad,
filming right.
Here.
Oh my gosh, I had a horrible sidearm back then.
You got better at it though.
I'm better at it now. Does that go in?
It goes in. This is the this is the best moment ever.
It must have made it.
And you can hear the Grateful Dead in the background. Knock on wood that there's no copyright claims, but I figure I leave it in here because it's worth it. Oh my gosh. That's a valuable disc right there.
I was told a buzz.
That was Tooled Wasp too. I had all the good buzzes. No, you weren't throwing buzzes. This is just what we had. I was such a discraft man.
Oh, we just bought this with us because we were hiking.
Of turd.
Piece of turd.
I need more audio here. I can't hear.
I can't help you. I'll turn it up just
It's
a
okay.
little bit.
Look at the basket numbers.
Shout out to
They were spray painted orange.
Oh, I finally
made
made a putt with a buzz.
That was a good putt. That was about
Here you
30
go.
foot.
In the cold shade of the banana tree.
That's it.
Forgot the rest of the words probably.
Where does the money go? Donation.
Oh no, we're at Bird's Nest.
We're at Bird's Nest. Who would have thought, I guess 9 years ago, we'd be shooting this video for Vlogmas. I never would have thought.
Dedicated to John Bird.
It's called Bird's Nest. Dedicated to John Bird.
John Bird's a Hall of Famer, so everybody knows that.
And
He's
today's going to be
legend.
Eagle, McMahon, and Pat McMahon shooting off a hole one T-pad. Does this thing zoom?
It does not zoom. See, I was representing the Discraft
Can't see.
hoodie. I threw all Discraft back then, about 13 years old. This is
I'm wearing my ski sweater and my Carhartt shorts.
This looks like it's not.
I can't see the shots.
13 years old, so this is about 2011. So like this looks way older than 2011, probably because of our.
That's hole two. I throw in a meteor.
Off to a bad start.
Off to a bad start. Oh, the Revolution bag. Oh my goodness. Carrying too many discs in the bag, as always. Still have that problem.
Look at those shorts.
Flatiron's coffee doesn't have the same magic as Billy D's.
Sure. Oh, Billy D's coffee.
I have no idea where.
Is it always beautiful out in Colorado? It's always just blue skies. That's what it looks like right now.
For 13 years old, I had some pretty.
I mean, that's
pretty
a big
awesome
throw.
form.
Up the hill,
Arc
that's like a
fit.
380-foot shot.
What'd you throw?
Nuke.
Threw it
You have to throw it pretty hard.
I think.
I could, at my best, I could just probably go 10 feet past it.
I think
What am
that-
I throwing there? A katana?
I think you're throwing a destroyer. I've kind of picked it out. Pro destroyer.
EOS. You did it too.
Listen to your voice.
My voice is
Somebody's closer.
Somebody's
so-
closer. Oh.
so annoying.
Oh, I better make this. I always make them at Bird's Nest.
Boom, boom.
Boom boom. And the camera
No,
quality,
I hope you missed
the
that.
camera quality is so bad that it's almost kind of endearing.
Oh, look at him. Oh, this hole was always tough.
My backhand form was sweet. My putting was a little iffy, but I got the job done.
I'm throwing a Pro Destroyer.
Uh-huh.
My follow through is terrible.
I always told you that.
Just go falling forward.
Very methodical.
Very bad.
That was a far putt.
Yeah, but I should have got to at least throw it at the chains.
This is in the middle of winter, guys, and just
This is
look-
when we thought we were. This is when we thought we were good.
we were good. Not many people can throw like that.
Almost a teenager.
Oh, this is
But we were scoring good, and putting good.
Right when I want to.
why is there
This
people?
is. We only were playing for like 3 years at this point.
You said-
Where is that?
You just said almost 13 and got a little bit of an attitude.
Excuse me.
Is that what it said? Oh no! Every time we
This is-
cross this bridge.
This is last year on this trail, or 2 years ago, I think it was last year, we were reading the Tao.
Oh, here it comes.
The Tao Te Ching, and translated by Wayne Dyer, about life being a river. This river just keeps flowing and going. This is why we do the Eagle Wind Trail, to remind us how beautiful of a place we live in.
Chill.
Take two today.
That was one of the moments I started feeling emotional on. Just throwing it back to the good old
We
days.
have batteries. Do you have extra batteries too, just in case?
Nah, well, we got full battery.
Full battery.
We got full batteries.
27 holes
You-
again. At
You got a helium balloon in there?
I don't know how you dealt with me.
Could be good. Could be bad.
Listening to the Rolling Stones.
We were listening to Rolling Stones because of Fish did
I'll get,
Festival 8. Oh, we're at Caribou.
Man from the mountain, won't you come up? I'm the man in the mirror. with a face full of mud. Give me a little drink. Loving cup.
Oh, God.
And I fall down drunk. Playing disc golf, drinking coffee with my boy. Life is good. If I have 1,000 appreciations, every other one would be hanging out with my boy, playing disc golf, listening to the Loving Cup, drinking coffee on my way to play disc golf. I tell ya, I drew a picture of it, and I tell ya, it's a beautiful buzz.
Was the timing off?
It was off, but it's
funny.
beautiful. It's correct.
Oh, that was a moment, guys. That was a moment, man.
Oh. Colorado Rockies hat. Listen here, kids. I'm 13 years old there, and so unathletic.
Hey, dads
You
out there.
have way more hope to become
Hey,
a
dads,
great disc golfer.
love every moment you played with your son. This sport was awesome for that, especially if you both like it, because this is all we ever wanted to do back then. Every day, we did 100 days in a row.
World class.
I think it was
pro
that year,
camp
probably.
More like 320.
That's how you get better.
Look at that, the Banshee.
Oh, this hole. Was that a Banshee?
That was the Banshee.
Oh, man.
You gotta throw it a lot deeper than that, huh? That was really short. Sure looked good.
I just can't get over watching myself in the same
Also,
shirt
Razer's behind the
over
basket
and
is
over
wider
again.
than Razer.
I had like 4 of those shirts. They were organic cotton, and it was the only thing I felt comfortable in.
There goes the nuke.
It's all about disc.
The Pro, what was that? X, what was it? What?
Elite X nuke.
Elite X
Oh no,
nuke.
why?
I love that disc.
Just throwing a Pro Katana here.
Up the hill. This one was a hard one to birdie. This is always a nice birdie to get. You got to throw like a little flex. That one probably came out
Didn't turn it.
to the left a little. Eagle would birdie this one a lot.
I still putt like exactly the same.
There's some state champ love right there.
State champ love. Was that after I won the state
I
championship?
think so.
It wasn't even like a lucky putt. It was high, just high in the chain.
This is what you get from a 13-year-old.
3 birdies in a row. -4.
We
to
need to wear some
-3.
sunblock on our
Total
faces.
200 feet.
Red
were red.
faces.
Flick
Oh
or
my-
extreme.
What? Oh, not me. I couldn't throw those. An extreme or flick, it's such a stable disc for a 13-year-old. So he chooses the extreme.
The extreme is such a good disc.
How? This is the short position?
Mm-hmm. This is so ugly though.
How many times you threw it out of bounds on that hole?
A lot.
So many times.
The fence isn't even there anymore.
Birdie shot.
I'll probably throw it out of bounds right now.
What? I think you're throwing a gator here. Oh, look at that zoom. Oh.
I did throw a gator out over the fence, over the OB.
Looking good.
Ugh. Man, I really got into my stance.
Yeah, you got down into it. And it worked.
I used to always say an athletic stance. Get into an athletic
again.
stance.
Well, guys, that was
Oh, there's not more?
There's more, but it was really bad, and a lot of it was going corrupt. But that was kind of a look into the past. I was, I think, 13 years old there. So that was 2011. 9 years ago. That's absolutely insane. And
Seems longer than that.
just the fact that this person came from that person makes all the sense in the world and also no sense in the world. But all I can say is he's stayed consistent. He's been there for me the whole journey. And without, moments like this that we just watched, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing. So I owe a lot of it to my dad. So hopefully if one of you dads out there are watching, this is some motivation to go play disc golf with your kid, shoot some videos so you can laugh at him later. It'll be worth it. Okay, anything else you got to say?
Nope. Thanks for watching.
All right, we're going to go to the giveaway now. Thanks, Dad, for being on the vlog, and let's do this giveaway. All right, guys, yesterday I asked you, what is the best putt you have ever hit in your life? And the winner of this beautiful CD3 team stamped is Sam Hearn. And he wrote, my brother was complaining about how he thinks I'm so lucky after a tree kick. I stepped up to my lie, which was about 75 feet from the basket, with the basket being on about 10 feet of elevation, then grabbed a disc and looked him in the eyes while I threw my shot, which proceeded to bounce off a tree and directly into the basket. That must have been an awesome flex on your brother. And who would have thought? That putt wouldn't just make your brother think you're crazy, but it would also win you this CD3. So congratulations, Sam. Message me on Instagram or Facebook to claim your prize. Okay, rolling into tomorrow, the giveaway for today is going to be the Kyle Klein Triumph Series MD5. Shout out to my teammate Kyle Klein, one of the hot youngsters on the team right now. So this is his Triumph Series from him winning the Next Gen Tour. These things go for like $100, I think. But yeah. All right, so in order to win this here Frisbee is comment your favorite tournament to watch during the year. Post your interesting or creative responses in the comment section below. All right, guys, thanks for watching today, and until tomorrow, keep on dreaming, peace, and subscribe.